Big day, it's our team kick-off session, so this is where we get everyone in the company together, unfortunately virtually this year, but we get everyone in the company together to have a chat about the vision for the company this year. So I'll be on presenting a bit of vision stuff first and foremost, and then we've got all of our individual department leaders presenting what their plans are for their department. So it's a meeting I always love. It's quite a packed meeting, full of energy, a couple of hours of real team alignment. So really looking forward to that. I'm gonna get myself a coffee and a porridge and stuff too, to get ready for the day and get ready. So before we get started, I just want to reflect back on 2020. Obviously, a difficult year for a lot of reasons, but let's focus on the positives.
The unity and the resilience and how the company was with us through all that, you know, when we did the option of, you know, when it first came out that week in March, and then, you know, the company was really honest with us, and then it just made everyone feel that bit better, like we're all in it together kind of thing.
Our biggest change has got to be Mark, Elle, Dave and Matt joining our team. It brought huge stability to the team. We know exactly where we're going now, where we're heading.
And still continuing to delight the client. I think between us, we've had loads of great feedback from different clients. And
positive is, obviously, we've still been generating those leads. We've been winning the deals, winning some big projects, which has been really positive to see.
So this morning, doing something we don't get to do very often these days, which is going into the office. Throughout this, our office has stayed open for people who need it, whether it's internet problems, just wanting a bit of time to get out of the house for your mental health. You've got a big important pitch and you need to use the facilities, you need to do some video work or some printing or something like that. The vast majority of the team are at home all day, every day, but the office is there, so today's one of these days I need to go in and do some video work, so just enjoying being out of the house, a bit of fresh air, such like. So I'll go and get the office opened up for the day. See how it goes.
John Dre has driven up from Birmingham 5:30 this morning. It's 1:30 and I've still not got my script ready. Have you got a new headset?
It's not for me. It's getting delivered. Actually, using these bad words.
People who listen to you don't.
They do. They love it.
Oh, fancy.
They're not real. They're the fake ones. But they're good though, they're alright.
This is the wide shot.
Right.
So this is the wide. See that there on the monitor? And then this will be your close-up.
Filming him, filming me, filming him, filming me. Ooh. This page explains all of this in loads more detail. 7, show what life's like behind the scenes. That's great for would-be employees and would-be clients who want to know what the people they'll be working with are like. Experience. The 2020 Video in Business Awards. Oh, it's gone crazy. All inbound content aims to address the problems that a visitor, whether it's gone on strike.
Yeah, still on there.
All inbound content aims to address the problems that a user on your website is having and provide value to them.
One of the weird things that's come out of the coronavirus and the lockdown situation as a business owner is actually hiring people. It's had a few impacts on hiring. One, the amount of people available has obviously dramatically increased with the way the job market is at the moment. So I guess that's a silver lining from a recruitment perspective, but one of the more challenging things that I found is the actual hiring process. So We normally have a multi-stage process, people come in the office, we meet people. And I think we've got fairly good at trying to go through that process and understand whether people are going to be a good fit for us, using our core values as a barometer. I found that really hard to do, particularly initially when we moved to a fully remote hiring system. So obviously we haven't been able to bring people in and interview anyone face to face since last March, and during that time we've hired 11 people. Myself and Mark, my business partner here, another director here, we both jump on a call with the new starters and just give them a bit of a Digital 22 welcome, sort of talk them through the vision, where this company's going over the years, what sort of part we expect people to play. So I enjoy these calls, so I'm going to jump on now with Mark, Christian and Adrian and welcome them to Digital 22.
Merged, was it 5 years ago, Rikki?
Yeah, it seems like that, mate.
It's been a while. So we both started agencies at similar times. Time Rikki's more marketing. We worked on all the similar clients for about 5 years. So why don't we merge? And then 5 years later, here we are.
11 a.m.
Getting on it.
Gin and tonic. Gin o'clock.
It's been a long morning.
You like your lurking, you like you playing hide and seek.
I just film it from here. You need to read this blog, it's very good.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Let you make that big plan, and let me know what you need me to get.
Okay. Are you ready to go now, Evan?
Will you be in your trailer?
Yeah, I'll be when I
You lads do the lifting.
This is what I have to work with, these divas. Everyone's going to come back and I'll completely redecorate them.
Yeah, you have to put them back. You have to remember where all the plants went, and then there'll be a test.
Molly, what are we doing today?
we're filming a couple of videos to put on the website. Some of our high-performing blogs don't have videos, and obviously video is the future, so I'm just putting my face on all over the site. Your written video content are there to educate readers, build trust. Before you plan your next marketing campaign or premium content piece, check out this blog below for more information.
Nice.
So we're filming our new vlog. I just realised I wasn't in camera. I wasn't in shot for all that. So, take two. John, give us a wave. John is filming some videos about our new podcast and new video weekly vlog that we are launching on YouTube. Molly is over there, getting her scripts ready to come and film her marketing videos, and then we're recording some podcasts. And we're documenting everything as we go.
Nowadays, I'm looking at the monitor. In reality, it's down to the T. No, it's not that. It's in reality, they were all. This is hard work. Makes a difference. Let me walk you through it. I started walking. Check out digital22.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I've realised I'm going to have to deal with a bit of a problem I've been putting off for a while, which is my working situation. Since we went into lockdown, I put up a bit of a temporary office thinking this would only be a few weeks, and my office desk itself is made up of like a dressing table with my laptop and a chair I've stole from work and a monitor I've stole from work. Well, I say stole, we borrowed everyone chairs and monitors and things when we were set up at home, but I need a bit more of a permanent solution for a couple of reasons. A, I want to get this room sorted. B, my youngest kid has got a new bed, and me being in this space is stopping us using that. Probably for the rest of this week I'm going to go on a project to turn a space in my garage into a working office. So I just managed to climb over some junk and get the garage lights on so I can show you what I'm dealing with here. I've got my gym, my pull-up bar, my telly, my ball, all of that sort of stuff, my treadmill. But as you can see, it is being taken over by my tent. So I went for a nice winter camping trip, a hobby that I picked up during lockdown because it's one of the only things we can do. And when we got back from that, I needed somewhere to hang all my gear, so I hung in my garage. So this is a pretty big project, even just the clear up part of it making me regret I've started this, but I'm going to get the clear up started. This could be one of those projects that I start, wish I never started, and immediately stop. Could be one that turns into a real winner, so let's see how it goes. Just wanted to record a quick update on my working at home office situation over the weekend. We did some rejigging of the house, and turns out there is a spare good room in the house, which is infinitely more preferable to the garage. I tried the office thing in the garage, thought it would work, maybe a good idea at the time, but it's always good to just hold your hands up when you're wrong. But let me show you what I've got instead. Starting from sort of left to right, got bookshelf. These are the books I'm actively reading or trying to get through. I'm a serial book buyer. When I complete a book or before I've started, I leave it in the Digital 22 library in the office. So we've got hundreds of books in there that people lend out. But these are the ones I'm working my way through. Got my map, something I've had for a long time. Love travel, love looking at the world and thinking about things and adventures and places. So it's quite good for me to have in my office space. And a few shout outs to some of the things in the room. So I did a LinkedIn post about what you should have in your office at home, and a few of these things I incorporated. So bit of greenery, obviously got a plant in here. Having tidy cables came up. So someone said like tidy office, tidy desk, tidy mind. So for the first time I've invested in some cable tidies and a bit of a system for that, which I think's worked well. Lighting was mentioned a lot of times, so you'll see I've got a lamp going over that way. But more importantly, I've got this light bulb. Now this light bulb, I don't know if it's going to come across in the video, but it's absolutely massive. It's like 4 times bigger than a normal light bulb. It's called a daylight light bulb, and it actually gives off much brighter light, but also much more realistic light. Like you can see the difference between the light that my lamp's giving off, which is like this yellowy colour, versus this, which is much more white, and it just gives the room that lift and feels much more like natural daylight. And then right in the back wall, I've got my my couple of posters from the Digital 22 office that I just got reprinted for home.